I feel awkward, okay? A little bit. I was just in the shower. My brother got home the second I was about to go in the shower, so my brother's home now. He currently lives with me because there were some things about he was going to start working for a company in the area where I live, or our family. Like me, my dad, and my mom all live here, and he was gonna start a job here. So it was basically he was going to live with my mom or my dad, but then I said, you know, he could live here as well, so that I'm not lonely, and also because I just thought that would be more fun for him. And it's fun, like, we're good siblings, I guess. Yeah, we love each other. This is a new t-shirt. I did not see this. Well, I did actually, but my dad bought me this, and he also bought me a t-shirt that says hot dogs, and it has a hot dog on it, but get this, the sausage is a wiener dog. A dachshund. Yeah, so that's adorable. Other than that, not much new. I posted like a video 10-11 days ago, 2 weeks ago basically, and I was planning on making one last week as well, but the guy that I'm dating, I guess, came over, and he was here the whole week, so I didn't really get to do any of my plans, but better late than never, I guess. Don't you agree? I'm sorry if this knee is bothering you. I don't know if I'm happy with this placement of the camera. I wanted it like, because I want to make some other videos, some reaction videos, which I don't know how that's gonna be. I feel like every time I like kind of imagine myself doing it, it's like two different people. It's like the vlogging or me just talking, and then there's me making a actual video, you know, where I'm not just babbling, mumbling. I'm not mumbling. Well, today I kind of am, because I'm a little anxious because I'm scared that my brother can hear me. Yeah. Maybe this is like a soft-spoken, like an ASMR moment. I have actually thought about doing ASMR. I thought, like, wouldn't it kind of be cute just doing like me playing Hay Day? And just like, you know, you can hear me playing the game, like not the music from the game, but like just the tabs, and then it's just me talking through whatever I'm doing until you fall asleep. I don't know, I think that's a great idea. I love Hay Day. So yeah, but yeah, reaction videos, I don't know. I want to also do some more fun, like, energetic videos, because I feel like my videos now are kind of like always a bit more chill, but I mean right now it's kind of difficult when my brother's here, but I want to try, because right now, you know, I have my vacation. I want to be alone. I'm very scared that, you know, I'm gonna say yes to be with someone, and then, well, someone, like I'm dating, he loves, or he really likes to be with me, and I get very tired when he's there for longer amounts of time, because I just feel like I'm not getting to do anything. because I really like to do stuff alone. So after a little while I gotta be alone. But yeah, if I ever, like, I do, that is what I want to do. I want to, oh shit, sorry. I want to do some more fun videos, like something that isn't just, well, I still want to talk to you. I still need someone to talk to, so you better not leave. But I'm gonna do a little mix of everything. But yes, the reaction videos, like, I don't know. I want to do, this is gonna sound stupid, but like fat acceptance TikToks and like what I eat in a day videos. I watched The Cynical Dude. I recently started watching what's the name, Chikara, and I don't know, but that's always been something like stuff about weight loss and stuff about just your body and health. I've always just been interested in that. That's always been like top tier content in my opinion. And you know, I was fat. I was fat when I was younger. I would say I was fat. I was fat. And like I've come a long way from that. And I think, you know, I still like to watch content like that. And it's kind of like when I think about like what content do I want to make, it's like, well, what content do I watch, like what interests me? And then it's like, okay, yeah, well, but can I do it the same way these people are doing it, or is it going to be different? Is it going to be like, and then it's like, I watch like Amberlynn Foodie Beauty, what's it, Glitter and Sparkles, what's her name, I don't know, Alexandria Rodrigo, Hungry Fat Chick, Nico Got Avocado. Like, I watch, you know, I know of all these people because I watch people talk about them, but I don't know, or like, I'm always thinking like, I can't just do reaction videos to them myself because I never watched them alone, kind of. I always watched them with the YouTuber. I'm watching like, me watching just Amberlynn without Zachary Michael or Alex's Shook. It's like, what? Like, there needs to be someone there. If not, it's like, I usually watch like edits. So yeah, a true hater. I just want to take a little hit right now, if you don't mind. Do you think I look cute? Do you think I look cute? I'm gonna be open and honest with you that I smoke. But I feel like if you know yourself to be some sort of responsible, smoking is not like the worst thing in the world, okay? Simple as that. Embarrassing, okay? So angry dog. Also, since I did my Eugenia Cooney video, I feel like people might already be on her for like, you know, the body type of videos, like videos about eating disorders and stuff like that. I am level, God, you cannot see that, level 62 right there, okay? So if you want me to do some ASMR, well, or if you just want me to do heyday content in general, it doesn't have to be ASMR, but if you're interested in that, I think I have like some points written down for a long time ago. Like, I don't remember what they were, but I wanted to talk about them, I think. Well, actually, it's just this one. The Adam 22 backlash, like, I feel like it's so strange because it's like, I mean, he literally, like, on the OnlyFans, like, they do videos with a bunch of other girls. So Adam gets to fuck a bunch of girls. And then Lana gets to fuck one. And it's like, oh my gosh, he's a cuck. Like, they obviously work in sex work. Also, like, I don't remember, or I haven't really been keeping myself updated on Jason Love, but like, I thought he was married, actually. I thought he was, like, had a lady, a wife. Maybe they have broken up, or maybe, you know, it's sex work, okay? They're gonna have sex with people. It's kind of like, you know, actors kiss other actors in movies even though they have a boyfriend. So, you know. And I know there were some like drama like after it. There was some drama after it. But I feel like it's just like jokes and banter. And I don't, well, I hope that people don't really care that much. Because it's strange if they do. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know, but like, it's really none of your business, you know. If they agreed to it, it's their relationship. So yeah. And I mean, I know that like, oh, but the kid is gonna be bullied. Well, the kid is like, I feel like sex work is gonna be so normalized, or is already kind of normalized. And I don't know, like, whether you think that's good or bad is your own opinion, but, you know, I feel like who cares? And I mean, maybe I'm raised differently than all of you. Maybe, you know, I know I have some weird views. I guess I have been told that in the past, so I'm open to hearing your opinion. You know, I feel like my opinion is kind of like what is going to be, because I feel like that is right, but you know, I don't, you know, if you feel a different way, then I'm not against you. So, you know, just so you know, like, we can still be friends. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna do the freaking how I'm gonna film this shit. Like, I think it's not gonna be as difficult as I think, but the only like awkward thing is me having the camera here because I want it somewhere else. But can't win them all. Another topic I just found: hating. Like, I hate people who whisper. Unless it's for ASMR, it's unnecessary. Well, depends on the situation. If you're like in a waiting room, it's dead quiet. There's like other people there, you're there with a friend or your parents or whoever, and you want to say something to them, you whisper, totally fine. Totally fine. Valid, worth it. Great. But there's like a banana fly in here. It's disgusting. But if you're like at work, this may or may not be based on true events, but if you go up to someone at work, like I work at an office job, and we have like a bunch of people sitting next to each other. Sometimes there's not a lot of people there, or like a lot of people are like, you know, so it's just like me and 3 others, and then 2 of those people start And it's like even if you aren't talking about, like, because I'm not necessarily, like, sometimes it's like, oh my god, are they thinking about me? And that's like the first thing. But then I'm like, I hear some of the things they're saying and I'm like, that does not apply to me. But it's just like, I hate it anyways. Because it's like, why do you have to be so negative? Why do you have to whisper about someone else? Say it with your chest, okay? But like, no, honestly, like, that's something that I just really hate. I hate people who whisper. And I feel like lately, this year, I've become so, I don't know what the right word is. So soft, I think is the right word. Because I've never really had a problem with, like, seeing, like, let's say the dark parts of the internet. Like, I've never really cared. But all of a sudden, this year, I've just become, like, really, like, I don't want to see it. I don't. Get it out. Get it out. So, you know, opening Twitter is a nightmare. I think it has something to do with, like, in March, when most stuff in my life just changed, there was so much negativity. I was just surrounded by negativity, and it was like, it felt awful. People talking bad about each other behind each other's backs, and just being like, okay, or like saying one thing to that person and another to the other. And it was just so tiring. And I think after that, I was just kind of like, I do not want part in any negativity. Like, I just don't. So, yeah. Even if it's like, oh, like, this person said this thing, or I think this about them, or if it's like, this is a video of someone getting hurt, or like, this is a video of someone that got murdered. Like, I just, well, stories about people getting murdered are okay because they're more stories, but I don't know. Well, I don't know. I just don't enjoy negativity. So, yeah. Rainbows and sparkles is all I want, okay? I am a little nervous to do more videos because I'm not alone in this apartment. So I don't really want to make too much noise, but I think it's fine. But I also feel like it might be cringe. Anyways, thank you for watching. And thank you guys for watching my last video as well. I really appreciate it. It made me happy, and seeing you guys like the video. And yeah, I hope that you would like to see more videos from me, and I hope that I yeah, will not disappoint you, I guess. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.